Oh my God. This is my first time. All right, you guys. So wait for people to get on here. We're gonna wait till some people get on. I'm so excited. Like, what's that dance? Oh, hold on. Hi, you guys. Vellacay live in the flesh. How are y'all doing? We're gonna wait till some people get on. I'm so excited. Hey, girl. Hey, Chloe. I'm so excited. You guys get to talk to me live. Okay, let me put y'all on Instagram real quick because I'm trying to get people over here. And we're going to start. I know you guys have, hi, hey. I'm going to put y'all on Instagram real quick. Meet me over here at YouTube. I'm so excited. Meet me over here at YouTube. I'm so excited. All right, you guys. I hope you guys got your questions ready because I am ready. And I'm so excited, you guys. Like, I'm like shaking. I don't know. It's good to talk to you guys. Like, hi, guys. Hey, Craig. Hey, Kenya. Hey, Brandy. Hey, C. Hey, Chloe. Hey, Angelique, girl. What's up? Hey, Pineapple Ogan. Hope I'm saying that right. Oh no. Can you guys hear me okay? I don't want you guys to miss anything. Oh my God, it's 1 a.m. in London. You're not sleepy? Goodness. But thank you for joining me. Hello, Sassy. Okay, you guys can hear me. Good. Loud and clear. All right, so what's your questions? Because you guys blow me up all the time. I'm getting emails. I'm getting comments on my videos. I'm getting DMs. I hope you guys, yes, buffering a little bit. It'll be good. Oh, I'm very sleepy, but I want to watch. Okay, so it won't be long. My plan is to only do an hour because, people have lives and it's, work night, school night. I love your videos. Oh, thank you, girl. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like, my channel is like growing so fast. It's like, God is good. But thank you, everyone. All your business questions. It doesn't have to necessarily be about t-shirts. Whatever you need. Come pick my brain. This is your chance. But yeah, like I was saying, you guys have been DMing me, emailing me, commenting. I get a lot of the same questions. So hopefully this video, because I'm going to post this on my page so you guys can refer back to this video. So I just want to do this because I've been promising you guys this for a while now. And I just haven't got the chance to do it. So I was like, let me do it live. Let's come on, because this is the easiest day. I'm wearing your shirt, right? Oh, yes. Okay, let's see if you might have any questions. Do you have any advice on not to lose hope when you're not getting orders? Any advice on how to get more orders? Okay, so one thing that I have learned in business, you're gonna have your good seasons and you're gonna have your day when you're getting tons of orders. Like last week when I dropped my Moab t-shirt, last week was an amazing week for me. It was amazing, but this week is a little bit slower. Even today, I haven't got any orders today. But you just have to understand that until we get to a status, especially as small business owners, until we get to a status of like Fashion Nova or the top skincare company, like we're gonna have our down days. Even those companies have slow days. Like what's slow to them, is probably 1,000 orders, so it's going to be those up seasons, it's going to be those down seasons, but you always have to make sure you're in a mind frame first that that, and second that let that make you go harder. if that's making sense. You know, make that push you harder. Maybe you need to post again today, or maybe you need to send out an email to remind your customers that, hey, I'm alive, you know, my business as well. Or sometimes if it's like really slow for me, I'll throw a sale. I don't like to do sales too often because I don't want my customers getting used to like sales. Like if you do sales a lot, then you're high when you're doing a sale because they know you're gonna have a sale, if that's making sense. So yeah, just, you know, just stay encouraged. I mean, there is a lot. Business is business. You know, you just got to be prepared for everything, for anything. What made you decide to have a vendor in lieu of pressing your shirts? Well, I know for me, I think you're saying I think your question is maybe what made you want someone else to print my shirts. Well, I know some of you guys know for me, I work full time. I'm currently in school full time. This is my last semester, so praise the Lord, I'll have more time. But so I don't really have the time to do my own shirts. So, and this is a question I get a lot. Who prints your shirts? Who prints your shirts? Where do you get your shirts from? What kind of shirts? You guys, if you're in the t-shirt business, the best advice for printing to how to find a printing company is to look for someone who is local in your city. Some of you may, or the next biggest city, or, you know, whoever. I just feel like shopping locally will be better because, you know, you can build that relationship with them. And, you know, sometimes the rates are better as well. But I get my shirts from a local business right here in DFW. That's Dallas, Fort Worth, Texas. If you guys don't know what DFW is, so I get my shirts from a local printing company. Would you be willing to do a very detailed Shopify startup video and also a detailed shipping video, very detailed for the slow one in the back? Yeah, I'm willing to do that. But the very first package and ship order video, it was like my second video I posted. That's very detailed. I mean, very detailed. Like I'm showing you like the steps on the like the camera, everything, like what I'm doing on the computer. But I'll be willing to do another one. That's no problem. I know you guys love my package and shipping videos. Those are the most popular. One of them just hit 10K, and I'm like, what? One of my package and ship orders just hit 10K. Y'all, I cried. Understand? I cried. I was just like, what the heck? 10K? Me? Like, y'all. Hey, Shania. How you doing? But yeah, I'm willing to do another. You guys, I want to give you guys what you want. Like is to show you, encourage you, like everything business. So I'm here for it. How did you get started with your business? What to research business-wise ideas? Okay, so how I got started, some of you may not know, some of you may. I started off by doing encouraging on my on this channel. I started off by doing encouraging. Then I took it to, you know, social media, you know, Instagram and Facebook. But I wanted a product that represented what I did. I love uplifting people. I love encouraging people. I love making people feel, you know, good about themselves. I love promoting positivity. I love all those things. So I was like, okay, I need something, a product that I can sell that represents what I do and what I love to do. I really feel like I'm purposed to be an encourager. Like I call myself everyone's favorite encourager. So I needed something. I was like, t-shirts. T-shirts is a product that, you know, stay around. Everybody's going to wear a t-shirt. You know, of course, designs and stuff will come in and out of style, but I figured like this is something that, you know, has longevity and you can put whatever you want on a t-shirt. Literally, whatever you want on a t-shirt, you can switch it up. Like, so that's how I pretty started it. I wanted something that represented me. You know, I wanted something that I can give, you know, that I can present to my audience and my supporters, you know, sorry, my watch. But yeah, what was I saying? But yeah, I wanted something that represented me. And let me see. You had another part of your question. What to research? Okay, so in the beginning stages, I was totally lost. Totally lost. I'm like, okay, what kind of t-shirts do I want? What kind of brand? I don't want nothing that's cheap. I don't want nothing. I want great quality. So y'all, it really, honestly, Google has everything. Like it has everything. And I said this in one of my videos, the type of shirts I use. But the best quality shirts, I know Gildan is pretty popular. But they're not the great quality. You know, they're cheaper, but they're not great quality. So the type of shirts that I use, and this is if you purchase from me, it's in the tag. It's Bella Canvas or Next Level. Those are two great quality shirts that like great quality. Like you can wash them, you can roll in them, you can wear them. Like, and they bomb. So I hope that answered your question. Okay, let's see. I print my own shirts plus work 7 days a week and part-time student and mother for a while, girl. I'm hoping I don't get overwhelmed with printing. I use a Cricut and heat press machine. So how I think about it with me doing my own shirts, I'm thinking, long term. If right now, I average 5 to 10 orders a week, but just imagine once I grow and I have 20, 50, 100 orders a week, I'm not gonna be able to keep up with that. So I would say for you, Brandy, just have a backup printing company. It's cool that you printing your shirts now. There's a lot of pros to doing that. Like for me, I was just thinking like, if I printed my own shirts, I won't have to, because printing companies, you have to order a certain amount in order to get it for a discounted rate. So I was like, if I printed my own shirts, I can just print like 1, 2, 3, just, so I won't have to order bulk. So it's pros and cons, but I would definitely say, Brandy, make sure you get a backup printing company that you can go to just in case you feel overwhelmed. Just research some places, Yes, I love your videos. I've been binge watching them all day. Oh, and I placed the order for a shirt. I can't wait to get it. Oh, where'd you go? Okay, girl. Thank you for supporting me. Hi, Vella. Hey, girl. How do you keep track with your expenses and budget for your clothing line? Okay, you guys. So, as you guys know, I'm a new business. I just like before. Okay, let me backtrack. So how I do it is I write things down. I'm doing it the old-fashioned way because I'm at the point where right now, not a lot is going on in my business. I don't want to say it like that because, speak life. But right now, where I'm at right now, it's not like a high volume where I can keep up with it. Like I have my little, it's like a little accordion, like filer thing where I keep all my invoices. Every time I bulk order for shirts, I keep it in there just, so you can save for your taxes to come. Keep all your receipts. I just have it over there. I will get it, but I don't want to get up. I ain't got no pants on. So, but yeah, I just keep it all in that. I write everything down. So that brings me to say that I'm in the market for an accountant because I want to plan because I'm planning for the future. So I want to get in the groove of, dealing with an accountant because at some point my business is going to get too much to where I can't even handle the expenses. Like it's too much to keep up with. And, so right now, I just am in the market for one. I think I found one. I actually have a meeting with her tomorrow for a discovery call. So I'm excited about that. So let me see. I hope that answered your question. Your videos are so positive and ratchet. Like, thank you, girl. I just try to be myself, Thank you. I appreciate that. Do you recommend people trying to start a t-shirt business to get a DBA or LLC or just hold off? Okay, so true story. I didn't get my LLC until March. And I launched my business in December. But many of you may not know this. I started selling t-shirts in May 2019, but I didn't officially launch until December, and I didn't get my LLC until this year, March. So me personally, do what's best for you. Me personally, I feel, and I tell, people who ask me all this all the time, me personally, it's an investment. Like, getting LLC DBA, that's an investment. And here in Texas, $300 to get it. So I always tell people, make sure this is something that you want to do. Make sure this is something what you want to do. People ask me all the time about copyright, trademarks. That stuff is a lot. It's a lot of money. So make sure this is something that you want to do first. Make sure this is something that people like. Make sure the name that you're putting it under is something that you're gonna want 10 years from now. Okay. So it's not recommended, because you want to have all your ducks in a row before you launch, which is okay. But for me personally, this is how I feel. I want to make sure this is something that I want. So I waited, 4 months after my launch. I was like, okay, I can do this. Like, this is something I love to do. So now let me take the right legal steps and the right whatever. So, oh my gosh, so many questions. Okay, hold on. This is so exciting. What are your thoughts? What do you recommend? As far as what? Can you tell me something else naturally peachy of more what you need? Why don't you press your own? I'm too busy. That's why I don't press my own right now. I'm too busy right now. Work full time, school full time, girl. I ain't got the time right now. Bella Campbell's our mom. Yes. Okay. Yes, YouTube taught me everything. Girl, me everything. When I tell you everything you need to know is right here on YouTube. Literally. Everything. You just have to really sit down and just take some time and go through videos, because people are dropping gems. And that's what I hope my channel is. I want to drop gems. I want to put y'all on. I want to tell y'all what it is, So yeah. There are different levels of gilding. I didn't know that. But all the gilding I've seen, because I have several shirts, just from different, if somebody have a function, they give out shirts. It's usually a gilding shirt, and they feel like cardboard to me. I don't know. Yes, I use Next Level too. Girl, it's the bomb. Great colors too. Yes, once I get 100 a week, I've started pre-printing too. That way I can just heat press it on. But yes, I may get a backup company. Yes, definitely get a backup company, Brandy, because we're thinking future. You can't be doing printing 50 shirts a day with 4 kids. And, we want to have peace and profit. We don't want to be stressed out in our business. We don't want to be overwhelmed. I mean, sometimes the pressure can be on, but you want to go after peace as much as possible, because this is something like, if we want to be stressed out, we can work a 9 to 5. So we decided to do this for number one, freedom in our time, freedom in our finances. There's no cap on it, and freedom with, we just in a great place, peace. So definitely. I also want to thank you for supporting my small business. Yes, I got your lip gloss today. Your package is over there. No problem. Thank you. I plan on giving it to my little niece, because I don't wear lip gloss. I'm a Carmex girl. I don't know, but I'm planning on giving it to my niece. But I wanted to support you, but you're welcome. Let me see. Did you get your stuff copyrighted? I think you're saying. Okay, so this is how I feel about copywriting t-shirt designs. It's along with, making sure of what I said earlier. I don't necessarily feel like it's a need to copyright or trademark every single design I create or come out with. Strength, yes, because that's who I am. But like something like this, like, I don't know, like, I'm just trying to figure out, like, if this is something that I'm going to have a year down the line, 2 years down the line. And that stuff is expensive, you guys. Like, if you go out and try to copyright every single thing, it gets expensive. So honestly, I mean, I don't know, but I'm just like, I'm thinking like, how do I say this? I'm not trying to say I'm cheap or anything, but I'm just trying to, what makes sense, and sometimes like, okay, if somebody go and steal it, I mean, I'm not saying that I don't care or anything like that. It's just like, what God has for me is for me. You know what I'm saying? Can't nobody do it like I do it. If you stealing, you ain't gonna prosper like me. Like I don't know. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about that. How do you do pre-orders, or do you know how many shirts to place for bulk orders? Okay, so I did pre-order one time, and I was for these. Wait, what did I do pre-order for? I think it was these, my Speak Life collection. I think I did pre-order for that. Yeah, I did pre-order for that. And pre-order is great. Like how pre-order works is, how I do it at least. I get a sample of it. I show it off to my people, make sure they like it. Then I tell them, this item is on pre-order. And the money you get from the pre-orders, you can then take that money and go buy your inventory. So you don't have to have a upfront cost to, upfront investment, if that makes sense. So, you promote it to your people. You say, hey, this item's on pre-order. It's going to take such and such weeks to come. Make sure you explain that to your people, because they're going to be like, okay, 2 days from now, where my stuff at? You know what I'm saying? So make sure you explain that on your website, that this is going to take 3 weeks to come, such and such or whatever. But I love pre-order. I love the idea of it. But I think in my video where I did do pre-order, it's kind of like, okay, I did pre-order. People already paid their money for their stuff. What if the stuff comes and it's messed up? You know what I'm saying? So they waiting longer. I mean, I don't know. That's just how I think. And you had another part of that question. How many shirts to place for a bulk order? So it all depends, because I've talked to several printing companies, and they go by the more you order, the more shirts you order or items you order. I think this is for anything, not just shirts, but any product. The more you order, the cheaper it is. So it also depends on your volume too, the volume of your store. Like you don't want to overbuy something and you don't really have that type of store traffic yet, up with a living room full of product. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I haven't personally yet went over 50 units. Or 200. I think I'm at the point where I need to start maybe doing that. But yeah, I haven't so far ordered more than 50. And it all depends. For branding, like, do you have vellacay clothing tee? Okay, so I don't have a vellacay clothing t-shirt yet. I mean, I don't know what the future may have or the idea, but as far as branding, I know some people do hang tags. They do like these, they'll have their tag back there. I do want to start getting my own, like taking the Bella Canvas tag out and putting, vellacay clothing in. As far as like those hang tag things, where the price is or the sizes, me personally, I think that's a waste of money. I mean, it's cute. I just feel like people gonna take it off and throw it away. I mean, that's just me. I'd rather have something permanent like this in my shirt, this like a hang tag where people rip off, throw it away. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. That's just how I think. What's the best way to manage your time and find balance? I'm a student nurse, but also inspired to start a t-shirt design. Girl, honestly, you just really gotta figure out what's best for you. I mean, especially when you're in the beginning stages and it's something new for you, you just gotta work. Honestly, it's gonna be like you're working around your current schedule. You're trying to fit it in. You might have to stay up a little later at night. You might have to wake up a little earlier. Like for me personally, I wake up earlier. Like, cause I know by the end of the day, after doing work, school, whatever the case may be, I am tired. So, and I'm a morning person too. It all depends on you. Like if you're a night person, I'm a morning person. I can't stay up past 11. I'm gonna be tired. I'm gonna be no good to nobody if I'm tired. So I wake up at 5 a.m. and if I have some orders, I'll package it in the morning. So you just gotta figure out, in the beginning stages, it's gonna be hard because you're new, you're trying to do this. do all that, and you got all this. You're still at your 9 to 5, so you're trying to work things around. But you gotta. It's just hustling. But yeah, and the society likes to tell you that the hustle, to not get rest, no sleep, Get sleep. Don't do that. Get some sleep, okay? Because that is what replenishes you. That was what helps you go on day to day. You know what I'm saying? So just figure out what's best for you, but don't overdo it to where you're a zombie and you ain't getting no sleep. Make sure you get some sleep, okay? Thank you for explaining. You're welcome. Hope I didn't save your money. Yes, please save your money. People will use it anyway. I hope I'm not missing none of your questions. Trademark is $295 to start. It's time consuming, not always worth it. But if you have a logo, that's a good, yes, what Brandy said. That's great advice. Are you currently running a Facebook ad? If so, are you yielding purchases from running ads? Are they worth it? Facebook ads is definitely worth it. Definitely worth it. Right now, I cut off my ad. But yes, they are definitely worth it. Now, I will say this, and I said this in my last video. When you're just starting out and you're finding your audience, be okay with losing money. Okay? Because it's so many different components to Facebook ads, so many different ways you can target people. You have to figure out what works best for you. And doing that, you got to test. You got to put some money in. So be okay with losing some money. But at the end, it is definitely worth it. Like that whole system. They some geniuses. Those folks at Facebook is smart, honey, because that is definitely worth it. Definitely look. I actually took a class and it was like $100. Best class ever. I can actually give you the name to the lady who the class I took. Her class was amazing. I feel like I'm losing my voice. Good. Let me see. Oh, TC Atkinson. Take her class. Let me write it right here. TC Atkinson. Yes, that's her name on both Facebook and Instagram. I took her class and it was very, very helpful for me. And I also looked at some videos on YouTube as well. Is setting up your website with Shopify easy? Okay. It was hard for me. It was very hard for me because that's not my field. I'm not used to, coding and all the different stuff. But honestly, if you have it in your budget to hire somebody, do it. But, as small business owners, new business owners, we ain't got it like that. And sometimes that can get really, really high to hire somebody else and have it look really, really good. But, if not, YouTube is your friend. Look up. That was my friend when I was creating my website. I was looking up videos how to do this, how to do that, and everything is there, you guys. Everything is there. So it wasn't easy at first, but now once you know it, it becomes easier. But if it's something totally, completely new, it's gonna be hard. But just gotta get to know it. To help with the big tag question, you can get vertical business cards and use them. Yes, I actually seen somebody do that, Brandy. She said for the tag thing, you can get vertical business cards, like you can go to Vistaprint or something, and like that, and it's gonna be cheap. So that's a good idea, Brandy. So I have been thinking about doing a few shirts with sayings, and I was gonna buy shirts and let someone make them for me, or should I buy them already made and sell it like that? What do you mean already made? Like the design already on them? Well, let me read your question again. I was going to buy shirts to let someone make them for me, or should I buy them already made and sell them like that? Like, what do you mean, like the design already on them? Explain your question again, Tiffany girl. You're right about the hang tags. They're kind of a waste of money. To me too. They waste of money to me. Like, I'd rather have something permanent like this. Like, every time, like, somebody asks, oh, where you get that shirt from? Hold on, let me look. I got this from vellacay. I feel like that's more better for me, personally. He said, darn it, I'm too late, but I'm here. You here, girl? What's up? This is Random random and off topic, but is vellacay your real name? Sorry if you mentioned that before. Vellacay is actually not my real name. My real name is Charvel Kayla. So that's how I came vellacay. Vella from Charvel. Kayla, my middle name is spelled Caylah. So I just took K from Kayla. Vellacay. I don't know, I think it's cute. I mean, let me know if you think it's cute or not. But yeah, at first, this is, quick little fun fact about me. At first, after high school, I went to hair school. So my whole vision, like vellacay been around for forever. Like if I was to keep doing hair, my salon name would have been Vellacay Hair Studio. Like vellacay would have always been something. I always knew I was going to do something. I just didn't know exactly what. But I knew vellacay was going to be my name or the name of something, products, whatever. It's going to be something. So, yeah. You got us on the Facebook ad tutorial. Do you recommend someone? TC Atkinson. I put her name on she actually helped me. Her class is very, very good. She's very detailed. Y'all, she's good. Hey, Bella. Hey, Sandy. Shopify was free for 90 days due to COVID. Oh, really? That's amazing. I didn't know that. That's amazing. Yes, with the design on them. If it's a design that you like, I mean, if you're getting the shirts with the design at a great price, then yeah, go ahead, resell it, but make sure that your profit margin. Okay, say like you're getting the shirts for $10. You can't sell them at 15 because that profit margin is kind of small. Then you factor in all your shipping supplies, what it costs to ship. So I would sell it at a 20, 25, between that, that margin right there. So, but yeah, if you like the shirts and the shirts say what you want them to say on it, definitely. If somebody can do it for you, hey, whatever works for you. As a business owner, do you use resale certificates to purchase your shirts? Yes, I do. I actually said that in one of my videos that I recently, probably like a month or two ago, I got my reseller's license. With my printing company, they just waive taxes on it. So yeah, that's how that works. And then if you're doing something other than t-shirts, like products, and you're shopping on these wholesale sites, some of them won't even let you shop unless you have a reseller's license. So definitely, it was like $200 maybe here in Texas, but definitely that's a good investment, and you're definitely going to need that. Hey girl, hey. I'm in Fort Worth, Texas. You in Dallas? I'm in Fort Worth. Oh, you're my neighbor. Bella, do you ever experience black shirts being different tones? I pretty much work with the same type of shirts, so they've always been black. I stick to my bill of canvas and I stick to my next level. So they blackity black over here. I'm in Humble, Texas. Hey, it's cute. Thank you. What permits did you need? All I have right now is my reseller's permit, and that allows you to shop wholesale. It waives taxes for my t-shirt company and several other t-shirt companies. It waives taxes on your order. And, it just allows you to buy things wholesale at a wholesale price. Hewlin area. Wow. I'm on the other side of Fort Worth. I'm in northeast side. So, but you really round down the street, around the corner. Thank you for answering my question. Okay, I think I'm caught up with the questions, y'all. Oh, that was so fun. But I'm going to give you guys some more time just in case you guys we have 40 people on here. 44. What? Hey, y'all. Do you have any more questions? Let me go back and make sure I didn't miss anything. Okay. Thanks for inspiring me. I hope to start my business soon. And Ybor City, Florida. How come Ybor? Ybor? Good. Oh, you're welcome, Rosa. I'm very, very happy to help you guys. Like I said, this is what I want my channel to be about. You know, just teaching you about the business and encouraging you to do the business. Like, y'all, we can do this. Let's win. Like, it's enough out here for all of us to eat, all of us to be successful. Y'all. Even if this is just a side hustle for you and you love your 9-to-5 job, like, still do it. Like, come on. I love it. Did you need an EIN? Yes, you need an EIN. An EIN is basically like a social security number for your business. So you definitely need that. Preferred, get either your LLC or first. And then once you have that, I think you actually need to do that first before you get an EIN, if I'm not mistaken. But you definitely need an EIN number because that's how the IRS recognizes you, pretty much. I'm in Michigan. Hey, I'm actually from Ohio. So you kind of my neighbor a little bit. I'm from Columbus, Ohio. But I'm living here in Texas. Good night, Brandy. Thank you for coming. I'm in Maryland. Okay. I will have to try next level because Gildan is off. Way off. I said this, like Gildan feels like a paper bag. Next level is very comfortable, is very durable. Like, that's all I work with. Next level and Bella Canvas. Does Bella Canvas shirts? Yes, they wash very, very well. Like when I first, see, I would get up, but I ain't got no pants on. But when I first started my brand back, like initially started, I was just selling to women on my shirt. It wasn't like official like it is now, but I had my first string shirt. Y'all, that shirt is going strong, and that was like over a year ago, and I've washed it a million times, and it's going strong, and it's great quality. So Bella Canvas, definitely great quality. Hi, we are teampreneurs watching from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Hi, we love you and your energy. LOL, you make us giggle. Oh, we got the kids out here entrepreneuring. That is so amazing. I'm so thankful to be able to encourage you guys and just share my business with you guys, my personality. So that's amazing. When you first started your business, did you need a license? It's recommended by most. I didn't start off with anything. I was just selling. Even on Shopify, I was selling. So that didn't come until months later. I explained that a little earlier, but this is me. I'm not saying do what I do, but do what's best for you. That's just my story. That's my testimony. Keep going with the vid. You are truly a blessing to us all. 2020, despite what's going on, God has you in his good grace. Oh, thank you. Is your name pronounced Toy? Thank you so much. Much love to you. How do you get an EIN? You get your EIN after you register your business, either as an LLC or a, see, all I really know is LLC. What's the other ones? But you get your EIN after you get that, you know, and it's free to get it. LLCs are pretty much, the price is different in each state. Hold on, let me come out with the right thing to say. Hold on, let me come out with the right thing to say because I don't want to tell you guys the wrong thing. You can go to irs.gov to get sign up for your free IN number. So after you register for your LLC in your state's Secretary of State, you go to, okay, so for us, it will be the Secretary of State for Texas. So whatever your state Secretary of State for your state is, you register for your LLC there. And then you can go to irs.gov and register for your free EIN number. The price of the LLC is different for each state. Here in Texas, it's $300. They waxing. I know in Georgia, it's like $100. So yeah. Hopefully that answered your question. I make videos bottomless too. Girl. That's all you need to see. Just this. You need to come down here. How do you resell? How do you get a resell certificate, other license? So I got mines through my state. I'm not sure. It was like one of those sites online, but it was a legit site. You can do it through LegalZoom, I think. Can get your license. You can get it something through there, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, you have been a huge inspiration. I find it to be so much to do before I get started. It is a lot to do, but it's all worth doing. Like, it's all worth doing. Those months where I was like, what to do? How am I supposed to do this? Like, I need to know. Like, it was stressful, but looking back now, it was all worth it. You know what I'm saying? It was all worth it. So, do you have a PO box so we can send you stuff? I do have a PO box. I never put them on my videos because I don't want you guys sending me nothing. You know, like, keep your stuff. But I don't know. Hold on. Let me put it right here. I need to figure out the number. What is my number to my PO box? Hold on. Y'all, I'm gonna have to get back with y'all on that. I'll probably put in my next video I upload. Put my PO box in there. But it's in somewhere around here. S Corp, that's another one. There you go. Corporation, all that stuff, you know. When you first launch your brand, how many shirts did you start with in your inventory? I'm launching my Christian clothing brand soon. Okay, so I get this question a lot as well. When you're first starting, it's hard to tell like what sizes you need. But what I started with the same amount for each size. Because you just, you never know what's going to, sell the most. For me, largest sizes go faster than the smaller sizes. So I know now to get more of the larger sizes than the smaller sizes. But when I first started, I just had the same amount throughout. And whatever went first, that's went first. And that's how I know, okay, my customers are more so this size and this size. You know what I'm saying? So it's just pretty much you're just testing the waters where you first launch and just seeing what sells. Are my sayings trademarked? No, they're not. They're not trademarked. Don't steal them. It's like, no. But no, they're not trademarked. I did mine through LegalZoom. Yep. That's how you can get your certificate. Run me that PO boxes. I will. I need to find it. Y'all. All my pictures deleted. And I used to have a picture of, took a picture of my PO box, but all my daggone pictures deleted. So, let me see, y'all. Yeah. I'm going to put it in my next video. I'm going to start putting them in my videos, in my description box for y'all. I just don't want y'all sending me nothing. Like, no. Yes, you can get your EIN free. IRS.gov. That's where you can go get your EIN number. Can you do a rude customer story time? I've never had a rude customer. Oh, somebody did try to play me though. Let me tell you a quick story. So let me tell you something. Okay, so as you guys know, I'm from Ohio. My sister, she's my older sister. She still lives there. So somehow, she was at work and she wore one of my shirts to her job. So it was this lady there was like, oh my God, I love your shirt. Who does them? She's like, oh, my sister does them. Let me, give you her information. So my sister texts me saying, hey, this girl wants to, she's interested in being like, interested in your shirts. And she wants to do pretty much like, be a influencer or a model for them, and she was plus size. I was like, okay, I need a plus size model, So give me her number. So I, was talking to her, blah, 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 whatever, so on, so on. So we were texting back and forth and she was like, yeah, I love your brand, I'm a model, I'm a size model, I would love to, promote your stuff on my page, I was like, okay. So And y'all, this was probably like right when I first started, like probably like January, something like that. January, because, you know, I started in December, so it was probably like January. So she was like, okay. I was like, okay. So I was like, I'll sell you my shirts for a discounted price. So she got, back then I had my black shrimp shirt and my mustard shrimp shirt. Like, you guys are OG if you remember my mustard color strip. But I sold her both of those for half the price. So I think at the time, I don't know, I think I gave it to her either for like $15 each or something like that. So whatever. So I sent her the shirts for a discounted price. Whatever, you know, she gets the shirts in the mail. She texts me. She said, oh my God, I just got your shirts in the mail. Da-da-da, I love them. Da-da-da. I'm going to take pictures really soon. I was like, okay, yes, let's do this, whatever. So why, like a day later or 2 days later, I get a notified thing on my Shopify that someone has requested a chargeback. On Shopify, I think it's called a chargeback. This girl disputed the charges or what she purchased from me. So I'm like, this ain't the girl that wanted to be my model and all this stuff. She want her money back. With Shopify, if a customer does or charge back for you, they charge you an extra like $15 just because that person did a chargeback for you. So I'm in the negative like $60 because the shirts were like $30. And like another $15 per chargeback, because somehow, some way she ordered the shirts separately. So it was 2 separate orders. So she requested the money back for both of them. So I get a chargeback of $15 of the money she did plus $15 extra dollars per thing. So I'm in a negative $60. And I text her, I'm like, hey, it says that you're requesting your money back. Da 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 da. Is there something wrong with the shirts? You know, whatever. And she was like, oh, my husband must have did it, you know, da-da-da. I'm like, your husband must have did it. I'm like, okay. Does he not know that, you know, you bought these shirts, whatever? She was like, well, I don't know, but I can send you the shirts back. I'm so sorry. I didn't know that. I'm like, okay, mind you, the shirts were unisex size and they were 2XL. Which in real life, they look like a 3XL. The huge sizes like that don't really sell that often. So her sending me those shirts back, I'm just like, there will be no point. And, you know, and like, I'm thinking like, I don't like, are you really going to send them back? And are they going to come in the same, like how I sent them pretty much? And I'm just like, girl. So Shopify has this thing where you can submit evidence, you know, try to, you know, kind of like argue the claim pretty much. So I was like, I got text messages of this girl telling me that she got the shirt and how much she loved them. So I sure did upload all of those messages up there, and it took like 90 days for me to get my money back. So she tried to play me. She tried to really play me, talking about her husband. What the, like, why are you not talking to your husband? Like, it just didn't make sense to me. So 90 days later, I did end up getting my money back. I won the claim order because I had receipts, best believe. So, little short story time. So she tried to play me. Okay. Let me see. Can you use your P.O. box when you file your LLC? I don't think they accept P.O. boxes. I think you have to use the actual physical address, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think they do, though. What made you start YouTube? I actually started YouTube by doing encouragement first. It wasn't really effective in my eyes, so I moved my encouragement stuff into on Instagram and Facebook and stuff. Y'all, I'm losing my voice, my throat. But what was I saying? Oh, so I knew that somehow, some way I wanted to be a business owner and whatever I did. And I knew I wanted to share my journey in doing that. So that just really revived my YouTube. And I just started making business videos. Hey, did you have to purchase a seller's permit? Yes, I did have to purchase one. LLC in most states need a physical business address. Yes, they do. Girl, hush, like the old people used to say. We're going to send you stuff anyway. No. Okay. I'm going to put them in my upcoming videos, my P.O. box. I'm from Ohio too, Cleveland. I was born in Cleveland, raised in Columbus. I don't really say I'm from Cleveland because I never actually lived there, but I was actually born in Cleveland, raised in Columbus. Did you create your own website? I did, and it was a lot, but I did create my own website. I really want a mustard shirt, girl. Will you do a special limited sale of it? I'm thinking about bringing it back in the fall. We'll see though. Everyone loved those mustard shirts, but I think about, popping them back out in the fall time. We'll see. Are you going to put satin in your baseball caps for your natural growth? Okay, so my hats that I do, they're actually drop shipped. So I use Printful for my caps. I just used whatever they had on there. But that actually would be an amazing idea. I'm sure there's a manufacturer out there, a wholesaler out there that actually makes them that way. But I don't have them. How did you design your logo if you did? I did not design my logo. I had someone else do it for me. So yes. Is it hard doing a 9-to-5 and having your business? Yes. Okay, so let me tell you how shady my job is so far. Okay, so I used to be able at my job to work on my business. I used to have this laptop right here, my two work computers, and my laptop. I used to be able to work on my business while I'm working because I was in like a secluded space, like no one could see me. But now they just moved my desk, so I'm all out in the open right now. Can't pull out my laptop. So it's definitely much, much harder now. I have to use more time in the evening time to work on my business. Because, when I tell y'all, I used to be doing stuff at my desk, baby, was not playing no games. Like this, I feel like y'all gonna listen. I used to do my work too, you guys. I always did my work, but I used to work on my business too. But now I can't even do that because they moved my desk. They some haters. But yeah. I just thank you for this live. I learned so much from my business. Oh, yay! I'm about to get off here in 8 minutes because I don't want to take up too much more of your time. And I'm losing my voice, you guys. So let's get these last questions out. I only want to do an hour. I don't want to be on here all night. But will you be doing other projects to sell? I actually am. Actually, right before I got on live, I was, doing my little research and all that stuff. But for fall time, expect new things. I'm so excited. Have you ever thought about doing an ebook? I would definitely buy it. You must be listening to my prayers, God, listen, something, because I don't want to say too much, but I'm coming out with something special to help my business owners, and I'm so excited. But stay tuned. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Whatever I do is going to be great. And it's going to be very, very resourceful, helpful, all of the above. So just stay tuned. I'm so excited. Did you ever think about heat pressing yourself? Right now I don't have the time to print my own shirts, so I use a local printing company to do it for me. But I don't know. I mentioned this before. I'm thinking long term. If I'm getting hundreds of orders a week or whatever, I ain't gonna have time to print all those shirts by myself. Of course, I can hire somebody, but I don't know. I feel like if you can cut corners, cut corners. Why stress yourself out? Have somebody else do it. Will there be a replay available for this live stream? I will definitely be posting this on my page. That girl, and watch it from the beginning. What company did you use for your logo design? I use people that I know that are graphic designers. I always try to use them first. But the website Fiverr have a whole bunch of freelance designers on there. You can literally find whatever you want, whatever you need, right there on Fiverr. I think it's FI. I'm gonna put it on here. Y'all, I'm losing my voice. I need some tea. It's Fiverr with 2 R's. Really weird, I think. Hold on, let me see. Or is it just regular? Yes, 2 R's. Fiverr.com. Y'all give her a thumbs up. Give some love. Oh, thank you. Yes, thumbs up. Do you have many men to buy your shirts? These actually the unisex ones. I had several men buy. That's probably why my large size in these are gone. Because at the time where I was doing my Facebook ads, I was targeting men as well. Like 5 men or 5, 10. Like a lot of men was buying these at first. So yeah, they be buying my shirts. Of course, not the pink one, the fitted ones, but these unisex ones, they was buying them. Yes, that's who I'm going with. Yes. Thank you. You're welcome. Oh, and all my Speak Life merch, besides my hats, are on sale for $10. Just FYI. Quantities are very limited. I'm trying to move my spring merch inventory out to put more stuff in. So those are on sale right now. FYI. To buy a velvet canvas, what do they ask for? You don't have to directly buy from the Bella Canvas website. Whoever your printer company is, they usually offer Bella Canvas shirts. I know my printing company does, or they offer they have different types of shirts. They have, any shirt you want, type of brand shirt, I should say, that you can look for. Most of them carry different ones, or they have connects to those manufacturers, and you can just, get it through them. So I never directly buy any of my shirts from Bella Canvas or Next Level. I always do it through my printer company, and they get the shirt from me and print it, everything just for me. Not just for me, but that's what they do. Okay, guys, is there any more questions? I'm about to get out and let you guys go. Somebody from New York is calling me. I don't answer numbers, I don't know. Text me, leave me a voicemail or something. But yeah, we're about to wrap up. Thank you guys. Who is your website with? Shopify.com. They're the best. I know there's what's the other one? Squarespace. What's the other one? I can't think of the other one. It's cheaper than Shopify. But I use Shopify.com. Yeah, I use Shopify. It's the best. The back end, like the analytics, all of that, Shopify offers, it's worth the $28 a month. A fair price to pay for a logo design. I haven't paid more than $50 for one. But I mean, it all depends on who. If some people who, they charge more. So it just all depends. But I paid $25 for one, $50. That's the most I paid for a logo design. But some people be charging hundreds. Like, I can't see myself paying $100 for a design now. I can't see that. Okay, you guys, we're going to wrap up. I love you guys so much. Thank you for, spending an hour with me. I hope I answered a lot of your questions. I hope this was very helpful to you guys. I love you guys so much, like so much. Thank you for joining me. This will be posted so you can come back and catch it from the beginning if you missed it. I love you guys. I really, really do. And thank you. Have a great night.